I haven't. Let's talk about him too.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
Hat sie halt auch recht.
And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Please.
Fine. But you owe me, understand?
Jawohl. Geben und nehmen, so läuft das.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Und jetzt sieht uns natürlich unsere Herrin und ist stinksauer. 100%ig. Und schickt uns bestimmt nach Hause, ey.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
So wie er.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
Ja.
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Schön die beiden alleine lassen.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe that.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Ah, das hört sich doch gut an für uns. Komm mal ran, Kollege. Ne, die wollen wir nicht belauschen. Den will ich belauschen.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
So, jetzt wissen wir, dass die dafür arbeitet. Der für den arbeitet. Und jetzt belauschen wir noch den hier.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Schade. Alle belauschen, Leute. Wir müssen alle belauschen.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Boah, die suchen immer noch nach dem Mörder von dem Typen, der uns angegriffen hat beim Brunnen.
Too much gossip.
Wir können essen, guck mal. Ja, da sagen wir doch nicht nein. Wer hat, der kann, Leute, wer hat, der kann. Guck mal, ansehen. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir Zeitdruck haben, ich glaube eher nicht.
It seems so calm out there.
So. Jetzt haben wir, glaube ich, alle belauscht. Wir haben gegessen, wir sind gesättigt. Jetzt könnten wir noch Sarah belauschen.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's
Ah, die machen nur Smalltalk. Lassen wir die mal in Ruhe. So, wir können mit dem quatschen, wir können aber auch mit dem hier quatschen. Aber der hat gerade gesagt, er hat kein Interesse mehr an Holz. Na, wir probieren es trotzdem mal.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask?
Das geht dich nichts an.
I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay, das heißt, wir müssen den da irgendwie dazu kriegen, sich mit seinem Partner zu streiten, würde ich sagen. Dann werden wir noch mal hingehen, zu dem, der keine Freunde hat. Lalalala, schön unauffällig. Können wir hier noch mal essen? Oh, wir können was trinken. Natürlich trinken wir. Alles for free. All inclusive, Leute. Beste. Hashtag Beste. So, Diggi. Sprechen.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Ah, Trottel.
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did.
Der steht auf uns.
I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here?
Ich wollte mit dir reden, Digi.
I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Oh. Oh.
Lady Marjorie.
Scheiße.
Lady Marjorie.
Boah, das war knapp. Danke, Sarah. Wow. Die hätte uns auf der Stelle köpfen lassen.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Oh.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Die steht auf euch, so.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family?
Oh, scheiße.
Something isn't quite
Das können wir
right.
ihr nicht antun,
But
Leute.
I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Haha, der hat's gefressen.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I might, if I have to.
I'm quite serious, Mira. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Jetzt habe ich's. Wir sprechen den drauf an. Guck mal, wie sie geblinzelt hat. Haha.
Lady Mira.
Wir werden ihm das sagen und wenn er uns dann fragt, woher wir das wissen, dann sagen wir einfach von dem Assi da, von dem, ihr wisst schon, von dem Dicken, von seinem Partner. Warte mal, können wir noch jemanden anquatschen? Bisschen schneller laufen. Können auch nochmal mit ihm sprechen. Nee. Oh, schnell weg. Schnell weg. So, Diggi, komm mal her jetzt. Da rastet der Dicke bestimmt aus, weil wir wieder mit dem reden. Oh, jetzt ist sie durch die Bank durchgelaufen. Krass.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Ich weiß da was.
You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
You wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Uh-oh.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
So, Diggi, jetzt ist er sauer auf uns. Wie sie mal guckt. Na, komm noch ran, Diggi.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error.
Meine Familie beschützt,
Very
du Assi.
grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic. Because I'm just getting started.
Boah, wie rot er wird. Die dicke Schwaggelbacke, Junge. Schwabbelbacke. Schwaggelbacke.
You sure this is the right way? Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
But we should keep moving.
Better if we're moving in the right direction, though. Don't worry. Even if Finn told the Rangers where we're headed, they won't know how to find us.
Das hoffe ich, ey.
We're on the right track. This way.
Vorsicht, Bären. Na geil. Das ist ein Wildling.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Okay, ich vertraue ihm. Wir werden nicht dazwischen gehen, auch wenn wir die Wahl haben.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to
not.
me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Oh, stop, please.
You don't like it.
Sie dürfen mich nicht sehen, Leute. Sie dürfen mich nicht sehen.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh!
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Einfach für nix. Oh. Ich hätte mich für doch was entscheiden sollen. Oh, das werden immer mehr.
Kill him.
Ja, mit dem Bogen. Die brauchen nur schießen, Alter. Okay, scheiße. Au. Ganz ruhig, Digi, ganz ruhig, ey.
Fuck.
Cotter!
Gib ihr, gib ihr! Gib ihr Bruce! Ich will dich nicht töten. Oh, okay, zu spät. Ich wollte das nicht. Echt nicht. Hey, 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 hey. Cutter, was ist los mit dir? Steh auf und hilf mir, du blöder Penner. Hey, unser Essen.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Let her go!
In den Hals, Alter.
What have you done?
Digga, unser Essen.
Running away!
Oh, voll in den Hals. Oh. Da hieß es jetzt sie oder wir. Ich habe mich eindeutig für uns entschieden. Wie man unschwer erkennt.
Don't touch me. We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Nimmt doch einen Bogen mit oder einen Speer. Bogen zumindest.